Hey guys, this is Kevin Potter, and I'm going to show you guys what a die is. So I know you guys see all the dies that you buy from us, and they're just little round discs with an impression in them. And that, we kind of invented that method, more or less, so that they're usable to the artist. But almost all those dies that we sell to you originally came from industry. So they were in things like this. Unless they're super, super old, then they would have fit in machines like the drop hammer over there, and they'd been single blow, just a single strike. And those were they stopped using those in the early 1900s. But the way that even those old dies were converted into these. So what these are, this is called a shoe. This red part here and the guides, it's called the die shoe. And it keeps things aligned. So here, take a look at this. I've got the shoe open here. They're very heavy. So this is called the force, and it is the male side of the die. And this is called the die right here. And they bolt in and they're aligned so that they're perfectly in alignment with each other. And then this stuff here is what pierces out the strip so that it would pierce out all the gallery work in it. And the strip feeds through. You take a piece of metal and it'll feed all the way through. This isn't the right piece, but it'll feed through and it'll come out as a finished piece of strip. And all of these are the punch outs. And it goes through a punch press really fast. And this fits like this. And this will move up and down like that. And the thing that you have to remember, these will crash together. So if you don't set your height perfectly, you'll actually destroy the die set. And these things cost thousands of dollars to produce. And so that's basically how this works. But as you can imagine, setting something up like this at your house just isn't practical. Not to mention they're incredibly heavy. And so we've simplified everything by making little dies, and you press them section at a time, just like this, but you do it manually. And it's funny when a lot of the people who built these kind of dies see how we do it. They're amazed, actually, that it's even possible. And they're amazed to see what you guys produce, because the machine that these ran in was probably 50,000 pounds. They were as big as buses. So the fact that we're doing them in little tabletop presses, but just doing it little section at a time, is pretty spectacular. And but this is called a die shoe, and we got hundreds of them. So we also have the master hubs from this company, so we can reproduce all this stuff and make it into little dies for you guys. But we didn't want these to go to the scrapyard, so yeah.
They're here.
They're here, and we're going to start striking stuff. So for anyone who doesn't want to strike their own, we'll be able to produce it for them. And we've got all the equipment to do it, so this should be fun. Ian's been moving 30,000 pounds of dies today.
Oh yeah, they're going great.
Anyway, thanks for watching.